I'm not a musician, but music is life and music is sweet. I'll just say this every time and every day. If you don't like music, this is the reason why I am making this podcast for you, to find your tastes and preferences. And maybe, or maybe not, after this podcast you'll be a music lover, or after many other podcast episodes I make, you'll find your taste, you'll find your key, you'll find your peace with music. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Although we didn't notice it coming, the Hit Up Chronicles continues. Welcome back to this episode 5 to be exact. Na kama K, kama kawaida, kama dawa, I'm your host till infinity, Mr. BRADOX Bradox Uchieng. And as a lot has transpired since our last episode, but before that, remember we talk matters music, from the new released to the old is gold, not forgetting the news updates in the music industry at large. And as I'm saying, a lot has been going on. Many albums are being released. First, we can talk of Roadwave. We can talk of DJ Khaled. Acha tuachie hapo. We'll talk more when I give you the updates in the industry. So last time we talked of the album Love Damini by the African giant himself, Burna Boy. And with that, it will bring us back to Kenya, back to our roots. And as you have heard, I try to sing, although I'm not an artist. I know most of us can relate about the song that I've just sung. It is of the three trio, Kleptomaniacs. And we're talking of Kleptomaniacs, to be specific, today we are going to talk about Nyashinski himself. Remember, Nyashinski has been in a hell of a long journey. Yeah, alienda Maju, akarudi Kenya with a banger. So today we're going to talk about Nyashinski, his age, his life, about the group Kleptomaniacs, to the return with the songs, to the releasing of the album Lucky You, which is the title of the episode today, which is the content we're going to discuss today, which is the sampling we're going to do today, Lucky You by Nyashinski himself. But right about now, 0714 026 843, those are my hotline numbers. Pale Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere at Bradox Ocheng. Under the bio utapata the links which you'll click and you'll find me live and direct. Although unioni, but you will see me, of course, through my voice. So sit down, relax, enjoy. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm live. Tell a friend to tell a friend who will tell another friend that the Hit Up Chronicles is going higher. Thank you for the views. Thank you for everything. But right about now, we want to go into the main deal of the day. Let's take a quick break to Rudy to sample what has been happening in the music industry. We are now officially back. It was not a break, zile commercials, sijui tunangoja movie hadi tunalala, tunaamka bado breaks zinaendelea. But we are now back. Let's head on to the new albums released, and we'll just start with Roadwave himself ametoa an album, and the album is very uplifting for my sad nigga our people, for my sad lady our girls. The album is here, and the album comprises 24 songs. Hizo ni ngoma mingi, 24 songs. Na tuki sample just a few to mention. Number 1, we have Alone. Number 2, featuring Jack Harlow, is Youngin. Number 3, Never Get Over Me. Stone Rolling, I Know It, Forever, No Deal. Quiet Storm, featuring December Joy. Sweet Little Lies, Rockstar Heart, Fading, Time Kills, Drasky Fonskit, Keep Going, Never Find Us, Mafia, Me vs. the World, Pieces, Part 2, Everything, Married Next Year, better by your side called December. And I can just say, although sijasampoli album vizuri, I can talk of Cold December, I can talk of Rockstar Heart, I can talk of Sweet Little Lies, I can talk of Keep Going, I Know It, Quiet Storm. Hizo ni ngoma za kusikiza. So wherever you are, if you have the time, just head on to the music platforms anywhere. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, kila mahali, you'll just find this music, even YouTube. Go and listen to the songs. And very soon, we'll be talking about this. And next on chart, we want to talk about DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled has come up with another album. And it is called God Did It. And it comprises 18 songs. There is a post hapo ana comprise all the people in the album, the singers, and it says DJ Khaled on the top, then it says God Did, and then the next subtitle, Those That Believed. So in the album, it's comprised of many artists, to mention 21 Savage, Alarm, Ashad, Bounty Killer, Buju Banton, Capleton, City Girls, Don Toliver, Dr. Dre, Drake, Eminem, Friday, Future, Ghana, Jadakiss, Jay-Z, Jordan Legend, Juice WRLD, Kanye West, Kodak Black, Lato, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Lil Wayne, Nardo Wick, Quavo, Rick Ross, Rudy Rich, Sizzla, Skilly Bang, baby, SZD, Caesar, Takeoff, The ICU, Travis Scott, and last but not least, Vori. And the album ni mbwaya sana. The album ni noma. So take your time, head on to the websites, to the music platforms, listen to the songs, and you will find your key, your truth, songs that you can relate with. Tukiendeleanga. And to mention another album is the album of Destroy Lonely, No Stylist album. It has garnered 8.4 plus million streams in just the first week. This is a promising album. Head on to Spotify. The streams that I've mentioned are just from Spotify. So there is YouTube. There are other music platforms that has garnered the streams. So this is worth listening to. And with that, we have come to the end of naming the released albums. But we have a few songs released. This is talking internationally. We start with Offset. He has released a song named 54321. We have Internet Money featuring Lil Tecca, Falesto, 42 Doug, I Don't Give a Yes, you can relate to that. Kid Glock from Nothing, Larry June has released a song called Valet. Coming back home, we have top charts released. And to mention that, we have a trailer that Black Sheriff, of course, himself put in the story. Aleka story, okay, that how do you feel if an album between Black Sheriff and Brooklyn Boys was released? This is gonna be a must. I'm waiting for that. There's nothing I'm waiting like that. Remember Brooklyn Boys, we had sampled their album, East Mpaka London, and with that they garnered anini inaitwaje, walijulikana, let's say something of the sort, in Spotify radar. And in the Spotify radar, many artists have come together, and that is why Black Sheriff needs to remove this track. Wanafai kutoa ngoma haraka haraka tujue what is going on. Tanasha Donna has removed another song featuring Barack Jacuzzi, inaitwa Karma. The video is on point and it has been recorded in the ghetto. You have to go on and find it. On to other stories. Playboy Carti. Most of us know Playboy Carti is a musician, and he has come to the headlines after drawing a tattoo of the name Satan on his neck. We don't know what is going on, but something is very cheeky. Something is going on that we don't know, but that is what I had to say. I can't talk more, I can't talk less. That is just an update to give you. Thames, baby. Thames is coming to Kenya, my people. Thames is coming to Kenya. So get your tickets. We are going to piga sherehe hapa mbaya sana. We are going to piga sherehe hapa mbaya sana. Find time. Find your tickets. Let's go and listen to Thames because her songs are very uplifting. Her songs are very vibeful. You can vibe with it. You can find solutions with it. It's another song to listen to. It's another artist to relate to. And last time we talked about the DJs. This time we want to talk about them again. So in the weekend, sherehe hupigwa. And in the weekend of today is 20th August on Sunday. On Sunday, DJ Bash was in a lounge mixing kama kawaida. Akafanya show yake, then the people said that you'll have your money by midnight. But the DJ was not handed out his money. So he went back to the lounge. The DJ has people he has to pay. He has to pay his people, he has to pay the Uber drivers, and he has also to earn and to eat from his work. So these people have delayed with their money, yet the lounge earns about millions in a day over weekend. But the salary of 80,000 to the DJ was maybe something not to give out on that day. So there was a hit up that was caused, and they talked to the managers, and they said Monday the money will be given. But the DJ Bash said, take the numbers of the people I had to pay, give them their money because they can't wait till Monday. That is what the entertainment industry goes through. That is what the artist goes through to get this chance to perform, and after they're given the chance, they're not paid. These are the things that goes on that nobody wants to talk about. Even the DJ Bash said himself that even if it was Naendeleanga, but nobody wants to talk about it. And he also said that there are other DJs who the same experience has been going on them. They are not being paid despite mixing and entertaining the people who have come to enjoy the launch. Prezo was in an interview courtesy of Nairobi Gossip Club. This is why I saw the news, is that he was robbed 3.5 million worth of valuables on him after being shot. And till that day, he is on bulletproof vest. Anavalianga bulletproof vest everywhere he goes, everything he does. Even in the interview, alionyesha that this is my bulletproof vest. And next time, if you want to get me, aim to the head. To the body, no, you won't get me. KRG the Don, remember he had issues with the wife, Lynn, until they separated. Now they're divorced, and KRG is said to have a sherehe, a bash for the split up, for the divorce. And this is very I can't explain it. People wanasherekea kudivorce mtu wao. You don't know, maybe alikuwa amepitia mengi, but maisha ni yake kama kawaida. And with that, we have to summarize the news of the day. If you have any other thing to add on or to subtract, pale Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Braddock you have the links at the bio, which you click. And to find me direct and live, you can give me the questions, give me the comments and everything. 0714-026-843 are my hotline numbers. So let's get the conversation going. And with that, let me drink some water. Let me sip a bit of water. Then we come back to the main deal of the day. Lucky you and Nyashinski and Kleptomaniacs. So sit down, relax, and don't go anywhere.
Mr. DJ, twende kazi wewe. Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, twende kazi beshte. Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, twende kazi wewe. Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, twende kazi beshte. Useme mwenyewe najua, nina mademu akishua, sura macho mbele na nyuma. Hey, lazima useme mwenyewe najua.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back like we never left. We are back and running. And I don't wait, let's get on to the main thing of the day. Remember, we're talking about Nyashinski and the album Lucky You, which is the main thing of the day. But we have to mention a bit of the Kleptomaniacs, where the story started. And starting by its rightful legal names given by the parents. Nyashinski is a Kisi. If you don't know Kisi, Kisi is a Kenyan tribe. He is called Nyamari Ongegu. And he's a well-known Kisi. And as we talk right now, he might be 40 years of age. He's a rapper and a singer, known initially in the group trio Kleptomaniacs, which comprised Nyashinski, Roba, and Kolo in the early 2000s. Remember, they started at 1999, where they signed with the record label Ogopa DJs. And with it, they started with the song, their debut song, inaitwa Freak It. Then they came into the Maniacs anthem. Then they came to the song Hare. Then Tuendelee ama tusiendelee, tuendelee ama tusiendelee. And then to the song that I've just played for you to get the theme and the vibe of what we're about to talk to. Swing, swing, zikini, boomba. Then they went to the song Bad Boy by Amani. And unfortunately, Nyashinski wanted to look for the money. He went to USA in a place called Delaware, 21 years of age. He felt good going to the US because he's going to find the money and to sustain himself. He went there as a proof person. He's distributing the proof of the pay slips to the banks. Yeah, something of the sort. Then he became a truck driver for some years. And in a story I heard, he usually wrote songs in the trucks, where he stopped at some point, wrote some pieces of the songs, then continued with the work. But before that, I've forgotten to mention that the group Kleptomaniacs, they were go-getters, and they were nominated and they won in 2002 and 2003 the Chart Awards as the favorite male group of the both years. And 2005 they were mentioned as the best group at the Kisima Music Awards. And with this, Nyashinski went on to the US. He lived his life, and without knowing, he landed back to Kenya, and he came back with another vibe that people have never seen, a vibe that people don't know, but alituingiza box. Till now hakuna comeback nyingine nimeona. Even in a song Scam Cardinali, the song Kovu, Scam Cardinali mentioned Nyashinski amekuja na comeback nyingine, na tukiwahi mpoteza hakuna comeback nyingine. That is the main line that I have memorized in that song. Na tukiwahi mpoteza hakuna comeback nyingine. And on reaching Kenya, Nairobi, he released a song with Nameless. Inaitwa how am I forgetting this song? Let It Go. Yeah. We let it go. Sometimes we are serious. Sometimes, baby, we let it go. And in the song, the video is comprised of many celebrities. Naonanga Eric Omondi hapo. Although Eric Omondi, sijui amefanya nini. Eric Omondi should come out and say whatever he is. And chatuache story ya Eric Omondi hapo. We are back to Nyashinski. And upon releasing that song with Nameless, tunaona kwa hiyo video Nyashinski alikuwa pulp kidogo, alikuwa amenona kidogo. Inaonyesha pesa ilikuwa inamfanya mzuri maju. Yes, he came back, akatoa the song Let It Go, but haikuwa, according to me, it was not that much received with that hype than the song Now You Know. Nyashinski alikuja katoa the first single after going diaspora and coming back. So Now You Know. I remember I was in high school, I think Form 2 there. Form 2, Form 3. That is the first time I heard that song. Ilikuwa entertainment pale hall. Na nilikuwa nimevaa short yangu na ka games kit. Natembea hivi nasikia mtu. Watu wanasema huyu Nyashinski mmoja. By the way, that's the first time I heard Nyashinski. Sikuwa nimesikiza Let It Go. But when tukafunga, that's when I went nikatafuta Let It Go and I listened to it. It's ni ngoma tu ya starehe. Sometimes we are serious, sometimes we let it go. And in this song now, you know, inaongea venye aliacha game mapema kabla ref apige firimbi, meaning that he left his career and went away, and nobody knew where he went, but he came back. After now, you know, there are many other songs we can sing head on. There is Baby, Baby, mbona mwakati sina, leo sina kitu, kesho nitabarikiwa. After Baby tukakuja Hayawani. Then we went to Kebs, standard ya quality hiyo sisi hapa Kebs. And without forgetting, there's this song called Malaika. Although I don't know how to sing, sina hizo keys za kuimba, sijui chords, sijui tena 1 tena 2. I'd like to recite that song as a spoken word. Uko na tabia za kupendeza roho, tabasamu ya kupapasa macho, sauti yako nisikisikia pia yanituliza, yanipunguzia hasira nazo, tembo wako lininasa roho, siku ya kwanza kukuona kwa macho, sasa moyoni nimekuamia, siwezi kutania, njobu nipunguzie mawazo. I mean, you can feel the vibe in singing or reciting that song. It can be just a love letter to your loved one, and you can relate with it. Malaika hiyo imeenda YouTube, imepiga many views as possible, no jokes. Then tukakuja Lift Me Up, Anytime I'm Down, Every Time You're Around Me I Feel Loved. After that tukakuja Nakupenda featuring Yemi Alade. I like this story of music zenye ametoa Nyashinski. And recently akatoa hapo tu featuring Chris Kaiga. Then akakuja releasing another song of course with the fast rising star music artist Femi One. Vile naifanya sio hoja, huku East sinisi tunazoza, tunaifanyanga properly, tunaifanyanga properly. And those are the trail of the songs Nyashinski has been releasing, and this man is a wonder man. Now to the main thing, he has released an album, and the album was released in between of some of the songs which were released, and the album is called Like You. And the best song for me there, almost all, but yenye naweza shainia vizuri inaitwa Watch. That's my song. Now it starts with a very very big punchline that mimi senior nafaa kuwa na deputy. Who says that except Nyashinski? Then he says pedi wako najua nina pedigree. In fact unafaa kuwa nasimama niketi gavaita sanyata mamadha vibeti. Mwizi atakuibia walenjo kidedi. Mwizi anapunguza jama kidedi. Hizi ndo vitu marapa watemi kwa makariani panganga na deni. Hakuna mse anasema ukweli. Watu wanalipo mapeni. Let's just sample this song. I know I don't sound like Nyashinski himself, but let's get something on this song.
Yeah. Mini senior nafaa kuwa na deputy, pedi wako anajua nina pedigree. In fact unafaa kuwa nasimama niketi gavaita sanyata mamadha vibeti. Mwizi atakuibia walenjo kidedi. Mwizi anapunguza jama kidedi. Hizo ndo vitu marapa.
And at the end of this song, I'm very sure I've convinced you that this song is normal. I've never had punchlines from the first line to the last one in an album, and this album is a solo album. I don't think there's a collab inside the album. I started early to sample mangoma, but let's talk a bit on the album itself. The album comprises 12 songs, and to mention them, we have Greener, number 1, Sweet Aroma, Glory, Traveler, GOAT, Time, Everyday, Like You, which is the name of the album. Then we have Watch, which I've just started with. Then there is Too Much. Then there is Fadela. Then there is Flowers. I think I can tell all these songs are very, very niseme aje. Hizi ngoma ni noma. These songs are very huge. They are zinabamba. You can relate with. It talks of reality. And this ni noma too. You know, I lack words to say. This is a masterpiece. This is a fire album. Let's head on to sampling some of the songs. Then we come back to Kikafunga.
Every day we fall in love again. Every day my love for you gets stronger and stronger. Don't know how much longer I can wait until I see you. NYASHINSKI, I stay fly. GOAT, that's no lie. Nabaki TOP till I die. Miss wadanganyi bana, this time umati mesha decide. Wanati wana legalize marijuana, yeah. Ni funny na una design, nilianzishanga mkirime ndo maana nati. By tomorrow, you're gonna be just another memory. Another memory stuck in my mind. Signature, wagga wagga. Nikona too much on my mind. Just enough in my account. Stress enough kukuwa na vices. Mbona na try kuzi high. Mbona na try kuzi high. Too much on my mind. Stress enough in my account. Glory super God. Lawama shetani na bangi. Momemba urudi home na hope. Pasta nenda na ganji. Small talk you kwa job. Ubaya ni ya ilipangi. Nime maintain na jisikizia msinita kam ni kanji. Ini miracle baby. Naona ni kam na ni dea.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no words but to say that this album is another thing on planet Earth. Right about now, what you should be doing is to be telling friends to tell friends that Hit Up Chronicles continues, and I've been your host, Mr. BRADOX. Tell your friends to listen to this album. You yourself, madhara kuwa mjaka. You yourself should be listening to this album after listening to this podcast episode. Remember, we're in episode 5. Lucky You album review, and with that, head on to the music platforms: Spotify, Boomplay, Deezer, Apple Music, everywhere, even YouTube. Of course, you can be listening to these songs every time while cooking, while riding your car, your bicycle, while doing your chores and everything. So with this, I have to say that may you not forget that Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Bradoxochieng. You will find the links on the bio where you'll click. You'll get me live and direct. 0714026843 are my hotline number. Hit me up, M-Pesa me up, and maisha endele. Have a nice time ahead. Take care, and next time get ready for another thing, another banger like we never left. So with that, have a nice time, good vibes, and inshallahs. Till next time, I've been your host, Mr. BRADOX, Bradoxochieng.
Certified Rasta man, Aki sometime na hang. I feel like I'm Saddam, I feel like I'm the best. Need to make man impress, to fake happiness. Feeling merciless, I'm ill, nantawa test until